Well, fresh off a long weekend of campaign events in New Hampshire, Ohio Governor John Kasich is back home today. The governor joined legislative leaders for a news conference to talk about the year in review. NBC4's Ted Hart was there, and so Ted, I guess this was more about state politics than presidential politics.
Exactly right. The governor has said that the rest of America, though, could learn from some of Ohio's successes, and he's trying to sell that message on the presidential campaign trail. Today, though, he was back here in Ohio and touting the latest accomplishments here at home.
So we have the jobs coming, the wages are up, and it's all moving in the right direction.
Key to the state's success, he said, are the cuts in income and business taxes, shifting more of the focus to taxing consumption. The governor says the state of Ohio is in great shape, something he says a lot of other states can't say.
So if you take balanced budgets, if you take tax cuts, if you take surpluses, and you have regulatory relief, that's the formula to get work.
The governor took questions on unemployment, energy, immigration, among others. But when I tried to ask about his low poll numbers in his presidential campaign, he had very little to say.
Yes, I'm wondering whether you're discouraged at this point that you haven't been able to break through.
No, I'm not. And by the way, come to New Hampshire and we could talk politics there. This is not the time for it. Anything else?
And the governor is pinning his presidential hopes on a better-than-expected result in the New Hampshire primary. That is set for February 9th. Ted Hart, NBC4.
All right, thank you, Ted. Now, according to the latest Quinnipiac poll, Ohio Governor John Kasich barely has any support from voters nationwide. Researchers released those latest numbers today. Kasich received about 1% when voters were asked who they would choose if the Republican primary were held today. Trump still leads the group with 28%. Senator Ted Cruz is the second choice with 24%, followed by Senator Marco Rubio at 12%. As for the Democrats, Hillary Clinton holds a strong lead with 61% of voters supporting her. Bernie Sanders gets 30%, and Martin O'Malley gets just 2%. The researchers at Quinnipiac University also asked the potential voters whether they would be embarrassed or proud to have either Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton as president. 50% said they would be embarrassed if Trump were president. 35% said Hillary as president would be embarrassing to them.